I spent 7 days playing FC25 with my goal being to make it from Division 10 all the way into Division 1 without purchasing players. So I have to choose the English nationality. Come on, give me an insane player to start. Okay, we get Ben White. I was then shown the rest of the awful players I got before being allowed to select a lone player and a couple of kits. A message informed me that I had a decent pack in the store. I have a supercharged pack, give me Son. It is a goal, please be a walkout. It's a walkout, there's a chance it's Son. An English CDM Declan Rice. It's only gonna be one walkout. But almost all of these players make our team. And we have a loan. Yeah, I'm definitely going with Bruno Fernandes here. I would add the best players that I got from my pack into the team. And so in the first hour, this is our starter team and it looks insane. So I think I'm ready to start playing in division rivals. Okay, a goal team just like ours, but a 95 striker. But early on, their 95 rated striker would not even see the ball. Rashford can score. No! Declan Rice. Come on, Sterling's through. Find Rashford. Now find the net. Yes, Rashford. Paris. Yes, we're up by 2. 2 quickly became a lot more because having a 95 rated striker and knowing how to play the game are two completely different things, and eventually this Division 10 opponent had enough. Decent match earnings made, but I think I can make it a lot further in the divisions. I seem to be right about this, as Rashford scoring 2 goals in my next game allowed me to win it swiftly. However, things started to get interesting in only my 3rd game. We concede. A simple through pass sent my opponent's attacker through. Oh my god, this is a high level player. We can't get to him. We're down by 2. But I was not going to give up and try to come back where after scoring 1, Rashford did some magic. Rashford! Yes, what a goal! But no matter how hard I tried with this trashy defense, keep it out! No, we get unlucky. My opponent and I would continue going back and forth, and at one point I would even take the lead. However, the later into the game we were, the more of an advantage they were at, as late into the game, my defenders could no longer keep up. Oh no, my players just felt dead towards the end of the game. More coins that I can't really use anytime soon, and we actually pick up a loss in Division 10. I know I easily win that game if I just had a better team. Oh wow, I have completed some objectives. These packs could change everything, as these packs could potentially upgrade my team so that it could match my opponents in division rivals. But even better, I could get Son, come on. I really want to get him, he's one of my favorite players. This first pack was horrible, but my next pack wasn't. Oh my god, a special card in the second pack. It's going to be that same striker we played against. And a 95 rated player easily gets into our team. The beauty about packs early on was that almost any card pulled could upgrade my team, making opening these packs that much more exciting. There's a chance we get Son as a second walkout. De Bruyne, 90 rated. These packs are good. The hunt for my dream player continued, however I would not find him by the time I only had 1 pack left. Down to our final pack now. We don't see another special card. We don't get a walkout. But a massive upgrade to the team. I adjusted the team, adding our best players pulled into it. Team is shaping up a little bit, but I'm going to need to get more packs, as that's the only way I can actually get Son in this challenge. I plan to use him in this Evo because it makes one of my favorite players good enough to carry me through this challenge. You see, not only did I need to make it to Division 1 in the 7 days, I also had to do it without being allowed to purchase players off of the market for my team. And so the value in coins was purchasing Evos to upgrade the players I did pull, or purchasing store packs so that I could pull better players. I couldn't afford either, and with packs being my best friend in this challenge, I needed to get more where other than objectives. The only way was through the squad building challenge section, where all challenges were locked for me as I had not yet done the Foundations SPC. And so I did the Foundations SPC. Wow, there's some nice packs we can work towards here. I can afford the squad, but I don't have the team of the week. Okay, but I can get a team of the week here with just an 83 rated squad. I now had the team of the week, could craft the 84 plus times 10 pack, and had my best chance yet to get Son. Here we go, this is an insane pack. Okay, we're not going to see a special card, we do see a walkout. Okay, but it's just going to be the 1 walkout. The only packs I could afford to craft left were bronze and silver upgrade packs, which allowed me to exchange one of these types of players for many more. They weren't the worst, as a combination of these players could be used daily to get packs that offered gold players, but after crafting as many as I could, I knew that the amount of gold packs I had was not likely to yield me any team upgrades, and the best way I could get more packs that would was through objectives now. Oh wow, we get a good player here. And 85 times 5, we just have to win 2 more games. Players pulled from our 84 times 10 upgraded the team even further, and our new team was passing with flying colors in its first test, but I was also just having so much fun with this 95 rated striker. Oh yes, we're back on our way. Oh yes! Bruno's passing playstyles and Vanguard's finishing ones was a recipe for success. She's a cheat code. After winning this game, if I could win the next, a good chance to pack Son was mine. However, I would also earn my first promotion in this challenge. Oh no! Bruno unlocked my opponent's defense with 1 pass, and from there, I just needed to set her up. Nice, Vanguard! Oh, what a play! No way! But again, it was Bruno who found Vanguard and her who was good at finding the back of the net. Yes, come on Vanguard! And with more depth to our team now, we had outgrown our division. Yes, we're getting promoted this time! I would go on to score a few more goals, resulting in me winning this game. Let's go, we get our first promotion. And a new, really good looking player. Stats-wise, of course. Wanting to see how far I could make it in the divisions, I continued to put in a massive rivals grind. It was insane how much of a difference Bruno's passing playstyles and Vanguard's speed and shooting playstyles made. And I was having so much fun playing and winning these games with them, to the point where I lost track of time and earned my second promotion for this challenge. Man, was Vanguard brilliant. After winning a couple of games, while I couldn't afford paid evos, I saw that some of the free ones available would give significant boosts to our current players, and upon starting the most I could, I would work on them in rivals where Vanguard continued to fire me to success, allowing me to get more stats on just Alaba. I forgot to add Chouameni to the team. While the quality of teams that we were facing stepped up massively, initially we seemed to be managing just fine against them, and got to the point where winning another game would give us a shot at a third promotion for this day. I was shocked to go down by 2 goals early into this game, however knew that I could rely on Vanguard to help me equalize, but this player seemed to have too easy of a time getting through my defense. No way, he goes right around. Oh, 98 pace on that card. I equalized once again, but with the amount of opportunities my opponent was getting, I knew that I needed to score again fast. Chiesa, let's go! But after all my hard work, it just took one simple pass. Oh, of course. Vanguard gave me the lead once again, but unlike Bruno, other players in our team couldn't make simple passes. No, Chouameni can't make a 2-yard pass, and he's through again. Good block. With how poor our team was defensively, it was not likely we'd hold on. No way! Trent got burned at the right back position, and an open midfield allowed their 97 rated striker a free shot at goal. No way! And so Vanguard just couldn't do it all on her own. None of these objectives are giving me packs, so I guess this is all I have to work with. I claimed these packs and upgrades from Evos completed. These two better get up to speed. To be fair, not a bad few packs. Come on, let's get the first one. Special card, please. No. Walkout then. No. Just like the first, my second pack would not deliver. This has to be a walkout. And it is. Now, okay, we're seeing Trent. Give me 2 walkouts, yes. This means that it could be Son, please. No, it's another 86. I need to find a way to use these cards. As still without enough coins and now no objectives to complete, squad building challenges was my only way to get the necessary team upgrades so that I could continue my journey to Division 1. If I could get more 84s and 83s, I'd be able to do this pack. And then for a massive upgrade like this, as you can see, I'd need really high rated players. The best way to get those are through these packs. But again, we need those 84s to 83s. Even Team of the Week packs required 83 rated players. I needed to find a way to get them. Now we do have these gold packs, and from this many, perhaps it's not likely we get the players for these, but content's refreshed, so we can do even more of them, and then with that amount, maybe we can. And so I converted a single bronze and silver into many more, as many times as I could for this day, before crafting as many packs that rewarded gold players as possible. And now we have a lot of packs that I don't actually expect to get much from. Just a gold in the first. Yeah, not even an 82 rated. But that's the reason I wanted to have many of these packs, as cumulatively, by the time I opened all of them, I did get more mid-tier fodder, although there was definitely an overwhelming amount of lower rated golds. The 84 times 10s required Team of the Weeks, and so I completed a Team of the Week pack, but wanted to do more so that I could do all 84 times 10s for this content refresh. There's no way after all of that I can only make one Team of the Week. I tried to find a solution. This pack requires 9 golds, but rewards you with 5, all rated 77 or above. To make things even better, after just completing it one time, an objective completion animation would pop up. Yes, look at this. There's an objective running alongside the crafting SPC, and the more we complete it, the better packs we get from the objective. These packs could give me my son. I rushed to complete the crafting upgrade as many times as possible, which took a while to do, as we got so many golds that could be used in it from the gold player and crown packs we had accumulated. Okay, I need to keep the 83s for the Team of the Week packs, so this is my last crafting upgrade. Moment of truth now. Okay, we completed 36 of them, so we will get some decent packs in return, but I'll be opening all the crafting packs first. Come on. No special commit DC walkout, no. These crafting upgrades were way better than the gold players packs, as now I was getting 83 to 85 or mid-tier fodder in almost every pack, and after opening all of them, I added the best players pulled into the team, upgrading it. I could now complete an additional 3 Team of the Week upgrades and use the 4 Team of the Weeks I now had to craft the same amount of 84 times 10 upgrades before claiming all rewards from the crafting objective, and my opponents in division rivals were not going to be ready for my new team with the way it was about to transform. I do expect to see a Shapeshifter from these. boys. First pack, mid-tier fighter is not bad as we've seen, and every walkout pulled was a shot at getting him. Do I have 2 walkouts from this pack? An 87 is the second, but it's not Son, and I would open my next pack. Oh, what is this? What is this? Shapeshifter mixed with a Path to Glory. Bruno's the first walkout? What is this? Okay, it's a female player, a right back. Definitely solidifies the team. More fighter would be obtained in my next couple of packs, and then I opened my best one by mistake. Okay, I opened this by mistake. Oh, Shapeshifter, come on! Actual proper Shapeshifter. Don't give me another right back. It's the 50 millionth Trent, but the Shapeshifter, it's a left back. Okay. This led into the game cycle. Even for me, packing just walkouts wasn't exciting anymore, especially when Son wasn't one of them. And after opening all packs, I made the significant improvements to our team that we now could. We were in a weird spot with our high rated fodder, as usually this fodder is used to complete guaranteed player upgrades, especially important for us as we couldn't handpick players off of the market to upgrade our team. But with how expensive the squads are to complete the guaranteed upgrades in the game right now, our highest rated fodder was actually nowhere near high enough rated to complete them. I think it's time I push further in rivals again. Rewards from this mode come out tomorrow, and while I'm 8 points short, it's important that I get them because these rewards could change our future. I felt better about our team's attack. Okay, this team's moving better, as well as its defense. Oh, okay, I actually have fullbacks now, and the pressure to carry was lifted off of our best players. And she's the same old, same old. I went on to destroy this opponent as well as the next that I faced, all while Evos made our team even stronger and at the perfect time, as my next game was for promotion. However, any viewers who purchased tickets for this high stakes game would end up being disappointed as it was completely one-sided. That's a big win, because not only did it get us a promotion, but it also means that we're getting even better rival rewards tomorrow. I ended day 1 off by claiming all objective rewards available, as well as witnessing Alaba transcend to his final form. On this day, a new season began and our rival rewards were ready to claim too. A lot more coins that will help to unlock the Evo, but I don't think these are tradable. I would definitely take a special, yes, come on! We get a 94 Shapeshifter. My next 2 picks weren't the greatest, and because of the new season, we got pushed back a division. After upgrading the team, my intention was to do so even more when opening all objective and rival packs in the store, where I continued to get tons of mid-tier as well as high rated fodder, however no specials until my very last and best pack. Guaranteed special card. Okay, it's a female. Look, I take a winger, and we do have one, a French left wing. That gets into our team, and I could make 2 upgrades to the team. I gotta try to get a player SPC done, and we're not close to affording any, and at the same time, I so badly want Son, and so I think I'm going to take a risk. This risk was to use my high, but not quite high enough rated players this late into the game to complete the players' upgrades, in exchange SPCs, allowing me to convert this fodder into decent packs. I also added the final 84 times 10 to our pack opening, and it shouldn't be that hard to just pack an 87 rated gold. Okay, we've actually got some decent packs now. Come on, nothing special, a walkout though. Every walkout is a chance to get Son. So we have a chance here with the second player? No, that's an 88 Diaz. But I guess profit from this pack. My next pack was a loss as I would not get a single walkout, however got 2 from the one after. Could it be from this one? Come on! Yes! It's him! It's actually him! Yes! He's only an 87, but that means everything to me. I was so happy to get this gold card that I didn't really care what I got from my next few packs. However, my final one forced me to. Oh, we do get a Shapeshifter as well to finish it off. This is going to be a Spanish right back. Okay, the Shapeshifter is the second walkout. Can we get a game changer centre back? Oh, it's a duplicate. But hey, that's the first piece of fodder that we have, which is actually helpful for the SPCs in the game right now. Oh my god, look at this. Vanguard can go to the right wing position, so I don't have to bench her to get Son into the starting 11. Now I've just got to find a way to get up to 50,000 coins. For now, I guess let's start to get some match earnings. I didn't care how good my opponent's team was, as I was about to start having so much more fun. Son's open! Oh, it's in, Sonny boy! Oh, it's in from Son! Son! The gold card, it's not the fastest, but it's fast enough. Let's go. Now look, we had previously been in Division 7, and so I expected to be able to destroy my opponents within Division 8, and I would speedrun through this division. We didn't slow down the last time we played in Rivals, and with a new and improved team containing players I love to use so much, I was speedrunning through Division 7 as well, continuing to collect match earnings. I finished Chuameni's Evo before seeing that he was eligible for a new one, and while Bruno's loan ran out, we did well to get a cam to replace him who could do a job, and before I knew it, I was playing against a tough team to earn another promotion. Son! For promotion! Yes, son! My defense was holding on just fine, however it was important that I extended my lead. Oh, son, man, come on. And I would get punished for not taking my chances. Oh no, Kaka's through! No way! If Son just scored the chance, Son would be the one to give me a lead once again, and perhaps I was being harsh on him as it was Vang's guard who he moved out of that position, but throughout the rest of this game, he did prove to be deserving of it. Okay, so we've actually made progress today now. As we're in Division 6, we still weren't slowing down, and so I continued to push further in rivals while progressing through a Minis Evo. However, during my games now in Division 6, I was trying to look away from this problem. However, it was hard to, as it would continue to rear its ugly head, and in my third Division 6 game, where I was initially leading 3-1, I could no longer ignore it. No way he's through a defense like that! How does he score that easily? That card is insane. Oh my god, no. Yes, good save. No! No, that's so unlucky. 97 Leao. But it was moments like these that made me look away. Son has to be. Yes, what a finish. Come on. Thanks, God. Oh, with her, you don't have to worry. You see, the problem I was facing was that Son, as only a gold card this late into the game cycle, was not prolific enough in front of goal, and tons of opportunities would therefore go wasted. Now, he scored a lot for me, but that's because I created a lot, and what I saw within these games is that while I wouldn't concede many opportunities, my opponent's up-to-date strikers could score so easily that they didn't need to create near as much as I did to still make the game close. We get the win, but we should have put that game to bed way sooner. Okay, Chouamini's entire Evo is now complete. We need to get the remaining coins to Evo our son. But all those qualification points that we were earning while we were playing rivals is massive, because with them we now have enough to play in the qualifiers. And in this mode you can earn tradable rewards. Your games in this mode were limited, and so our team needed to be as good as possible, hence why I claimed all rewards that I could from objectives completed during our massive rivals grind. One of the rewards claimed was an evolution. I've just seen we've unlocked this evolution that Son is eligible to be used in, and then from there we can still use him in the spread your wings evolution. His shooting and physical would actually be better if we used him in this evolution first. This is massive for us. Our quest to upgrade the team couldn't have started any better, and once content refreshed, I converted from bronzes and silvers up to golds once again before using the golds to craft as many crafting upgrade packs as possible once again, progressing its corresponding objective. Last squad I'm doing once again, and I'm not quite sure we got it. Oh, and we just about missed it. Wait, that's not right. I swiftly opened a few crafting packs before crafting the rest that I needed. So in the nick of time, it's all complete. And I'm gonna open the crafting upgrades first. The crafting packs were going as expected, but as I opened them, I couldn't help but feel this way. We really gotta get cards like these done, because the top players in the game are necessary to make it in Division 1. It would also just be sick to have these cards. Our crafting packs continue to provide mid-tier fodder, but it was the high rated specials that were required now in order to complete those player SPCs. Okay, we have something special here. It's the second walkout. A sentiment, okay. We're getting what we wished for, more fodder. The rest of my crafting packs gave me what I wished for too, however indirectly. As when my storage filled up, I used the resources provided by them to craft the final 3 team of the weeks necessary so that once all crafting packs were opened, I could craft all 84 times 10s available for this day. I then claimed all crafting objective rewards. Things are about to get crazy. And so these are worst packs, come on. Gold card in the first walkout. But as brand new as this account is, honestly, it's only special cards we're looking for. After this pack, my next 2 would not offer any specials, meaning it was only after them when I could make SPC progress. Here we go, special card. This is a path to glory. I think we are looking for a centre back. Oh, a striker. Can play at the left wing position. Okay, you know what? He actually makes the team at the left wing position. Okay, back to back. We do take a centre back. Peugeot. Oh, wow. This card's honestly phenomenal. Can play at the left wing position. You know what? He actually makes it into the team. 85 times 10. Big pack. Here we go again. First is Messi. He wouldn't have been bad for the Evo. Do we get a centre back? Okay, another Vang's guard. Really good fodder. After collecting this fodder, my 86 times 7 would not provide much more, but I saved my best packs for last. No way I didn't get a special card here. Mbappe in the pack. Hansen could go to the right wing position. Only worry is we have 3 hours to complete him. But man, I would love that card. Okay, I can afford 1 squad, and then I still have all of these left over. But there's 2 91 rated squads, and then there's still a few more, and they're quite expensive. I guess I'm just gonna have to watch him expire. And so we now had enough fodder to complete expensive squads, but not enough to follow through and complete entire expensive SPCs. However, there was an insane Araujo card available for fewer squads, and while at this stage, I had to just watch insane insane upgrade opportunities passed me by, I was capable of getting one more this session. So everything's all coming together with Araujo's insane Shapeshifter card. Chouameni was moved to the centre back position and Araujo replaced Araujo at the CDM position. The tradable packs that I got back for completing Araujo squads allowed me to rake in a few thousand coins, and I was not far from Son's best evo. And so our team's as ready as it's going to be to enter into the qualifiers. Getting at least one win was so important, but the more we could win, the better. Oh wow, this is not going to be easy. What? Early on, I was put under amounts of pressure I just wasn't used to, and I needed to stabilize fast. He's through, keeper! Nice save! Yes, Chouameni. Araujo's passing playstyles allowed us to move the ball more effectively. However, against the best attackers, our defenders could not hold on. No way. With the amount of chances my opponent was creating, this was just bound to happen. Oh my god. But I was not going to give up on a comeback. No, Son, come on. An unleveled Son would continue to be the reason a promising situation for me would lead to nothing. However, I was doing well to hold my opponent out, meaning that if I could just score one more goal, I would equalize the game, and 86 minutes in, I got my final chance of regulation. Son, come on! Yes, it's Son! We've equalized! But from a high, I would be brought to a low if my opponent scored on the one chance they finally created. No, you've got to be kidding me! He's just run down the line! Oh, just winning one game in this mode is so important. Playing one more would upgrade Son, and in my second qualifiers game, we got off to a really good start. Yes, nice goal, let's go! Son, pass it off! Good play! Let's go! As you can see, this game was easier than the first, and I would actually be capable of destroying an opponent in the qualifiers. Yes! We get that one win that we desperately needed, as it's qualified us, but now we play to upgrade our rewards as much as possible. The next few games made me realize the good news and bad news that the qualifiers was delivering. The good news was that against a higher level of opposition, we could compete and well, indicating that we could potentially push a lot further in the divisions. However, the bad news was that when coming up against the highest level of opposition, we always fell just short, meaning that we most likely could not make it to Division 1 just yet. So we get the rank 3 rewards in perfect timing as well, because Son's entire evo is now complete. Come on, let's get those coins. I need a special card. I don't get one in the first pack. Discarding items made us a few thousand coins, and I didn't need a lot more for the evo. Come on, a walkout's worth more. But we don't get one again. Oh my god, look at this. I think I'm just a few hundred coins short. I searched through the objectives and found 200 coins before seeing that a moment's objective would give me the rest that I needed, and so I completed the moment's objective. And so here we have it. For 50,000 coins, our Son will become insane. To progress Son's evo, I was determined to continue playing in Rivals, where it seemed like my analysis was correct, as we were now destroying our opponents in this mode, while playing the Footies promo release. And what is the Footies promo, you might ask? Well, it's only the most hype promo of the entire year, when the best cards are released into packs. No way, Footies cards are now in packs. A free 85 times 10. Auto-claimed objective rewards. But there's so many insane players in packs right now. And look at this. It seems like even older promos are in packs, and a lot of them. There's 4 pages of players in packs. That means I have to get something insane. Come on! Yes, it's a Foot Fantasy player. No pack is not going to be a special card now. 89, second player, another 89. Oh my god, Van Dijk as well. High-rated players are going to be so easy to come by. Our first Footies SBC. Not going to be cheap at all. Oh, we need the centre-back upgrade. We can just about afford Van der Ven's most expensive squad. And man, a card with those stats will get us into Division 1. Just like the gold Van Dijk who replaced our Alaba. Yes, he's that cracked. Van der Ven would help Son's chemistry, and getting full chemistry on the team was important as it provided players with more stats. I did my daily conversions up to gold player packs, but it was weaker now as the crafting upgrade expired. However, still valuable as there was a player pick upgrade that did require gold players. After collecting all the gold players, an 86 rated player filled my storage. The exchange packs now became our best friend, as using the high but not quite high enough rated fodder, I could earn packs which provided mid-tier fodder, and those actually had value for upgrade packs. Team of the weeks had value for those too, and mainly using storage fodder, I completed and collected 5 of them before raking in mid-tier fodder from exchange packs, which also had the chance to deliver the extraordinary. Oh, what is this? What is this animation? Hansen! Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a Centurion's Hansen though. After this pack, I got more fodder from the final one, and to maximize my potential gain, crafted as many upgrade packs as possible. This meant that we had all 584 times 10s to open, but I could also complete 387 plus player picks before my club had been emptied of fodder. We have some insane player picks. Come on, let's get our first Footies card. This is a special 96. Yes. Okay, I'm not sure this is the best card, but I think I'm gonna start completing Van der Ven. Footies made these insane. I got an icon in my second second pick as well as the third. Oh my god, a 97! I'm definitely taking that. I started opening the 84 times 10s and every single pack was a new animation delivering high tier specials from promos released throughout the year, actually making it seem possible to acquire a player like Van de Ven on an account as young as ours. I put this to the test and was capable of completing 2 91 rated squads for Van de Ven before running out of fodder to do more. There was a third 91 rated squad. Team upgrades didn't seem possible for now, and I would open the packs the completing Van de Ven squads provided us, allowing me to make more coins. But the footies promo affected tradable packs too. Oh wait, a footies! A tradable footies! Wait, French right back! This is a footies! Oh my god, it's close! A 96 close, tradable! We don't need this many coins at the right back position. And if I discard him, he's only 11.7k. This card is worth way more than just that. Oh my god, and those coins could help me out significantly in another area. But I can't get them, because right now, I don't actually have access to the market. I added the best players that we owned into each position, and remember, we were allowed to use coins on evos and store packs, meaning that there was value in packing good tradable cards. Man, a centre-back partnership of that Van Dijk and then Footies Van de Ven would be broken. Son would also have full chemistry. I needed market access. To get it, I had to complete the Foundation's objective group, where I had unintentionally made good progress, but still had a few more to do. I renamed the club and started putting in a grind to earn the 20 moment stars required, and the final objective now was to play squad battle games. 10 of them. And so I started playing squad battle games. Now, while playing, I was collecting match earnings, progressing Sans Evo, and completing objectives, where by simply making one team change, I could work towards a footies card. The grind felt more worth it now, however I wouldn't stop after just completing the Evo and objectives. I would actually play all 12 games available in this mode, because each game also rewarded points, where based on the amount you could get, you could qualify for valuable rewards at the squad battles reset. Squad battles rewards already. What do we get? Elite 2. Look, it's a new account, so that's not bad at all. And any team upgrades from this? Come on, I wouldn't mind a new cam. Endrick, oh my god. This is an easy decision for me. And we now had access to the market. Oh no, because it took time to unlock the market, Lewis's price dropped significantly. Amado rejoined the team, and I was making decent coins from the tradable squad battle rewards, with my final pack having a lot of potential. Yes, a special card in the final pack. It's going to be the second card, and I think she's worthless, but they sell for a minimum of 11k. I wasn't far now from Van Dijk's Evo, and while waiting for players to sell, started claiming all objectives completed, where I was getting tons of packs. Admittedly lesser, but tons of packs nonetheless, as well as an interesting player pick. What is this player pick? 1 of 5 fan favorites. Oh, okay, doesn't look like they're the best cards, but Theo might have an insane Evo. He didn't. There was no Evo for Theo. Content refreshing meant that upgrade packs were back, and after collecting my daily gold, I started ripping through all the objective packs that we had, replenishing our club's mid-tier fodder stores. Along the way, I would get high rated players thanks to the footies promo, and this Total Rush Messi would just not leave me alone. But after collecting all the team of the weeks necessary for the upgrade packs, I saw that a big fish had sold. We can now afford Van Dijk's absolutely insane Evo. Come on! Can also afford another Van de Ven squad, and while we can't afford a second, that was the last 91 rated squad, so the rest of them should go a lot quicker now. The 91 rated squad reward allowed me to earn coins, and we had a new upgrade pack, the 85 times 5 combo. These replaced the 84 times 10s and could be completed 7 times, and completing them 7 times was all I could afford to do before running out of mid-tier fodder in my club. Here we go, 7 of these combo upgrades, and we get a fantasy in the first one. It's 2 walkouts. Now the squads are 90 rated, that's George's 94. The quality of packs slowly dropped off from here, but that still meant that some players pulled were very valuable for Van de Ven, but I was hoping this trend would change by my final pack. Mount off, final one, come on. Yes, we're gonna get some special cards. 2 walkouts are just going to be 1 special, and it's at least 90 rated. Okay, 2 90 rated. With all fodder collected, I started completing Van de Ven squads, where after completing a 90 rated one, I couldn't even afford the next and had to settle for his cheapest squad. A big pull from the tradable packs back allowed me to earn more coins, where there were more paid evos we could potentially take advantage of. However, with Van Dijk's Evo to work on, and our team significantly improved versus the last time we played in Rivals, it was time to make a massive push. No, it's glitched. I can't pass the ball. The solution was to restart the game, causing me to lose my win streak. But in my first actual game back, I was creating so many chances, and one of them was just bound to go in. Peugeot! It's in, let's go! A penalty earned allowed Peugeot to double her goal tally, and VVD was holding it down at the back, like really well. Yeah, you're not getting through. Yeah, how is it legal to have that card when the game releases? Anyway, as you can see, games were still quite easy for us, and after winning 2 in a row, Van Dijk became 96 rated, and I was playing to reach the halfway point in this challenge. Son, he's not playing! Come on! One thing I noticed was that Son's Evo made his speed boost insane, making him more of an attacking threat, and in this promotion game, the only way our opponent could stop our attackers from scoring more was through leaving. We had reached the halfway point in the challenge, and immediately opposition teams had a rise in quality, but another rise that I noticed was in the toxicity levels. After my first opponent just left the game while it was tied, I was dominating against my second, and them feeling like they couldn't win resulted in them leaving to avoid me getting the win. Oh, I get the win! My next game went well, which was necessary as we needed to catch up, not yet being on par to complete our challenge, but the game after was a struggle. I had to come back from a goal deficit and eventually took the lead. However, late into it, our makeshift centre back was tested by the top tier attackers we now faced. Chumini, please! Chumini! No way! 98 Putellas. Drawing this game meant that I lost my win streak, and this, combined with the fact that games were now getting a lot closer, meant that progressing in rivals would take longer. However, a fully evoed Son would be the driving force that led to our team picking up victories and regaining its win streak, and eventually VVD was fully evoed, and I had the opportunity to earn promotion into Division 4. Man, everyone has these insane cards, and he stood tall against the toughest attackers. Nice Van Dijk! Amado complemented our attack beautifully. Near post, Pajo! Yes, it's in, come on! He used to hold us back, but we had faith in him. Son! Oh yes, Son! And he was now the most fearsome attacker in the land. Son's through! Man, this card's speed is insane, and he's finishing. The defense wasn't flawless yet, but our attack was just so fluid. Good progress made today, and we're only 2 divisions away now. As I continued to play, my attack allowed me to continue having so much fun. Oh, Son! It didn't matter that my opponent's teams were better than mine. I was making the most out of key pieces that I did have within my team, and this allowed me to take them down. And man, some of the goals that I was scoring was just absolutely insane. I started to progress to Division 4, and everything was just going so smoothly. But then my 4th game happened. After going down by a goal, I had to fight to equalize, but this opponent seemed to have found my weakness. How does the pass go through? No, he's in the lead. Where was our midfield there? It was Son who went on his own and secured another equalizer for me in this game, but this was not a Division 4 player. Oh, come on, I was right there. He goes for goal. No way! I continued to play to my team's strengths. Come on, nice Son! It was nice to see that against a higher level player, I could utilize the pieces that I had in my team to get chances, but even better, to see that my talisman could actually be my key to success. Come on, let's go, Son! Our talisman didn't care what division he was playing in. Oh yes, Son! Throughout the rest of the game, the theme of me having to do more with less continued, and I was reminded against this player I knew was in a higher division that if I wanted to progress further, I could not have flaws or behind the power curve players in my team. Look, we're starting to face some tougher players now, so we do well to just about keep our win streak there. But it's clear to me now that I need to have solid players in every single position, and on top of that, top tier ones to upgrade even some of the special cards we have. And so I'm going to have to enter into the Champions Finals, because have a look at these insane rewards. It's the most rewarding mod in the game, and the only way I can actually get the resources that I need to get the upgrades that I need for the team. But look, content has refreshed, and so it gives us a chance to upgrade our team so that we can get the best rewards possible in the Champions Finals. I couldn't afford Team of the Weeks and therefore upgrade packs, but this is where the 83 plus player pick comes in. Now it required mainly rares, and so the gold commons I had was slowing me down, causing me to use almost all gold commons in a 2 rare gold upgrade pack before then crafting as many of these player picks as possible. Moment of truth now. How many did we craft? 47! During footies, this is gonna be insane. First player pick, am I going to be getting a special card for my first pick? 86, we'll take this. I was just looking for Van der Ven fodder from these picks, and so I did not foresee the events that were about to take place. Oh my god, Neymar! Wait, actually 400,000 coins? If he's got an Evo, my god, this could be perfect for us. Mid-tier fodder was the bare minimum from these, but they could deliver a lot more. Oof, our first team of the season, let's go. Like, a lot more. Oh, yes! Close again, untradeable this time. I continued to collect more resources until my next big drop. Oh my god, a 97 footies icon. But not many players will replace Son. My next pick gave another drop. Oh, these picks are insane. And maybe Jorginho has an Evo, and so it's fair fair to say that these picks delivered. Okay, all picks are done, but take a look at this. The yield was absolutely insane. Have a look at this Evo. Jorginho can be used in it, and it gives him the explosive playstyle. Insane for a winger. And then right here, from this Neymar with 82 shooting, I can have a Neymar with 92 shooting. As we know, he's 5-star already. I started adding the upgrades to the team. Man, what a legend Vangsgod was. From the beginning, carrying us to this point. But if I can get the coins for the Evos on these players, this team will just feel even more like home. The picks were so good that I could only do one team of the week. To get more 83s, I completed as many exchange packs as possible using our high rated goals, as they had low value anywhere else, and these exchange packs were providing the mid-tier fighter that I needed, and even more at times, with the Footies promo being as insane as it is. Oh my god, 95. After opening all of the exchange packs, I crafted all team of the weeks necessary to do the 7 combo upgrades available for this day. Can make more Van der Ven progress. All 90 squads complete, and then also one of the 89s. So we're actually only 3 more squads away from Van der Ven. I made more coins from the Van der Ven squad rewards, and now the combo upgrades could take me over the line in his SBC. Here we go now. A few more players will get us over the line, and we have a special in the first. Portuguese Cam, it's 2 walkouts. Second plays the promo card. Is it high rated? It's Kante, only 89 though. My next 2 packs did not deliver specials, but the one after delivered a special from the Team of the Year promo. 92 Rudiger, we'll take that. The next 2 packs were not bad at all, but in the final one, it seemed like I did not get any specials. Ooh, it was a promo, and the fodder hasn't been too bad. In fact, using it, as well as the player Van der Ven was replacing, I could actually complete him. And so there we have it. Just like that, we have what is surely the most overpowered centre back in the game right now. Let's add him into the team, and oh my god, look at this defense. The tradable packs I got back allowed me to earn a decent amount of coins, enough for me to be capable of starting Neymar's insane Evo. We've made so many coins. Oh my god, we can actually start Jorginho's Evo for free. This is insane. It just required us to play a lot more games. But we can now enter into the Champions Finals, and this mode will give us the best rewards that we can possibly get anywhere in the game. My goal is going to be 11 wins, so that I can complete this entire objective. We could also upgrade other weak positions necessary for us to have a shot at making it into the highest division, meaning that with the limited amount of games, every single one in this mode was of utmost importance. First game, let's see what we're up against. It is the best goalkeeper in the game. Oh wow. Son, finish! Oh, we get blocked. And now it was our turn to defend. Oh my god, Van der Ven, the speed. But the games early on should be the easiest. Pajo! Oh, off the post. Araujo! Yes, let's go! The team was flowing well, which helped to create this chance. McAllister! He's actually scored! Scoring a few more goals in this game resulted in me winning it, and throughout the next couple of games that I played, I was performing so well, and I felt that along with preparing my team, I had really sharpened up my skills, readying me for this mode. I was on a win streak, but then found a high skilled opponent in my 4th game, who equalized against me after I was leading 2-1. The game was back and forth, as I would regain the lead before then losing it once again, and then the 97 layout would get a really good chance. No, we lose the lead. I got good chances, but just couldn't equalize. And so it looks like we pick up our first loss. But this was expected, as the way the matchmaking works in this mode is that as your record improves, you face tougher players as you're matched based on your record. Against these tougher players, however, I felt like some pieces within my team gave me a fighting chance. Oh my god, Son's through! Finish! Yes, son! The theme of me having to make do with less continued against the opposition I was facing. However, Evo's progressing gave me a little bit more. With our backline preventing us from conceding goals and an attack led by a formidable talisman, we had a formula for success, and I would go on a win streak, winning game after game, with my record constantly improving as a result, until I eventually made it to the crucial 9 wins. Why is this number important specifically? Well, that's because it's the point within the Champions Finals where the rewards really start to ramp up, and reward improvements to the next 2 ranks are each 1 win apart, and so I was motivated to win. Bujo! Yes, she's onside, come on! A Son's speed boost set him through. Son, near post! We're up by 2! Our opponents continued to struggle to get through our defense, and while they tried to figure out how, we were continuing to grow our lead to the point where they just gave up, like they literally stopped playing. I can't believe what we're doing on an account this young. And now if we can just win 1 more game, we'll achieve our goal of rank 3 rewards and complete the entire Champions objective. We were now playing against our toughest opposition yet, and in my first attempt to get 11 wins, the game was a brawl. My opponent and I couldn't really get an edge on one another, and the first half ended 1-1. Early into the second, however, no way! It was my turn to try to score, but the player I was facing was very methodical. He just plays so slow. Nonetheless, I had to find a way. Nice goal, Jorginho! A good through pass gave my opponent the final chance of regulation. Oh my god, that goes through. Oh, what a save, Angara! In extra time, I was creating chances, but few, as my opponent prioritized possession as well as through balls to get past my defense, where my open midfield seemed to be my weakness. No, that one's gonna be onside. Van de Ven. Van de Ven's caught him! Oh my god, that speed! Our defense could not make up for McAllister's lack of positioning forever, but before the end of the first half of extra time, we got the best chance. But Joe! No! Off the post! Green timed! My opponent created one good chance in the second half. No, I saw that happening. I'm going near post. He chips. No. Time wasting from here meant that I couldn't score again, so we pick up a loss. I still had 3 attempts left, but a through pass in my next game on McAllister's side continued to be my weakness. Oh, come on. Is that onside? Oh, yes, it's off. An open midfield gave the attackers too much space. No, I was right there. Son was fighting hard and motivated me to just keep pushing. Son near post. Come on, let's go, Son! We can do this! I started to defend more appropriately, and I felt I could rely on my attack. Jorginho, let's go! Up by 1! And then Son would tee up Neymar. Neymar, let's go! After extending my lead, I only grew it further and picked up my most dominant victory this deep into the Champions Finals. And I can't believe we did this on an account this young. With 2 games left, the entire objective was complete. However, the next upgrade in rewards was 2 wins away, meaning that I could still improve these rank 3 rewards, which would be massive for us, as the step up to rank 2 was insane, but I was now facing the toughest opposition I possibly could as a result of having my most positive record for the campaign thus far, and at 2-2 in this game, I would get quite unlucky after blocking my opponent's shot. No way! I'd love to say that it was our team's strength that helped me from this point on, but the harsh truth was that I was playing as the underdog, and there were 2 key factors that still gave me an edge. The skill I had developed throughout this challenge, but arguably more important, the belief I had that using this team I could achieve anything. I came back and won the game and actually had a shot at getting the second best rewards possible. Against a higher level of opposition I had ever faced, I was playing with full confidence. Pajo, finish him! Let's go, Pajo! I had to take all chances. Neymar this time! What a mess! In my toughest game, Son was styling. Son! It's Son! Let's go, Son! Our defense was rock solid, but our midfield wasn't. No, no, no! Good save, Angara! My opponent continued to pose a threat, and struggling to score, I knew if I just got one more, I would kill the game. At a point in this challenge, I did not have faith that Son could actually lead me to Division 1, but how wrong he would prove me in my most important game yet. It's onside! Let's go, Son! He's paused! Son's done it! Rank 2 rewards on a 6-day account! Oh my god! I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. I claimed the objective rewards before opening my first pick. But these are tradable, I'm sure. Okay. We're getting special cards. Oh, a 96 to Ram. I get to pick 2 of them. He's discard value, but we need a CDM. My next pick was not as exciting, and I would list all players pulled before opening the footies pick, including icons and heroes. I think that's what that means. Oh, it is icons, but 2 trashy ones. So that means this is going to be 3 icons. Wait, footies as well. Okay, and Barnes, another to Ram. I'm taking him. And now I can sell this one. Okay, this is the 2 of 10, 95 plus. It's opening really fast. 96 seems like it's our best thus far. Come on! I do want a bigger goalkeeper, and other than that I'll go with fodder. And now the footies. This is gonna be 4 footies players. Close again. Final one, fodder again. I added out 2 upgrades to the team before starting to open packs with the objective ones first. It was insane how for us, just packing special cards didn't cut it anymore, as it was only the top tier cards in the game now that could upgrade our team, which was what I was hoping for from the Champions Finals rewards. Okay, team of the season here. First card, Wilson. Oh, insanely high rated team of the season. Oh no, never mind. Oh my god, none of them make our team though. When I saw the foot birthday animation in my 85x30, I knew it couldn't be good, and then I opened my Shapeshifter / footies guarantees. I was really hoping to get a footies, but we don't get any. Just insane fodder. Now, other than Linda, who's not expensive at all, there doesn't seem to be players that can actually improve our team. I think the only way to upgrade our team from here is going to be to pack some of the absolute best players in the footies promo, which means we need more coins for store packs potentially. And our final view packs are all tradable. Let's get the first one. Doesn't seem like a good promo. After squeezing out as many coins as possible from this pack, I opened the second 86x10. Oh, a tradable footies. Let's go. This is going to be Spanish centre back. Okay, first is team of the season. Be a good one. Close. No. More coins were made, but no team upgrades, and I was now down to my last pack. I needed to see footies. Wait, Portuguese right wing. That's Eusebio! Wait, no way, no! Dybala! Okay, 97 Dybala. Another clause, who I sold along with Figo. Look, Dybala is my favorite player, but Arao's been a beast at the CDM position. Let's keep Thuram on the bench and then use Dybala at the other CDM position. He offers more creativity. He's also worth 70k in this market. I was in a weird position now with the time that we had left. Not allowed to buy players for my team. There were good cards I could afford to purchase with coins, but even if I could use the market, the coins that I had was a fraction of what the absolute top tier cards in the game were worth. There were no SPCs that improved my team that I could afford right now, and what I noticed 6 days in is that we reached a stage where from making upgrades to the team left and right before, it was now only the S tier players in the game that could improve our team, and these required significantly more investment. The only option I really had to progress was to get lucky in a pack, and it seems like the only way I can actually get improvements for my team now is going to be through getting insanely lucky in a guaranteed Fuji store pack. Let's get it! Who is our Fuji going to be? We have a German centre back, Rudiger. No, he'll be, yes, he's the first walkout. Our Fuji's, come on! Yes, Alison! No way! Oh my god! Rest of the players are awful, but out of all of the players that we could get, he's one of the few that allows us to go from a good player to an absolute S tier player in a position. Oh my god, I'm in love with this team. The only upgrade I could now make to my beloved team was evoing Jorginho, as with my time remaining, there was one thing I still needed to take care of. In my first game on this day, I was rusty, and it seemed like I couldn't even afford to be this far from the highest division, but after scoring my first, I could complete the comeback by scoring a second. Come on, let's go, son! And so our team was properly tested in its first game. Yes, Neymar, let's go! Jorginho delivered the killing blow, and my next game was for promotion, but I had just come off from getting 13 wins in the Champions Finals. I was getting warmer as well, and so it's too easy for us. Come on! I scored a lot more in this game, and what typically happens as a result of doing that is that you win the game. One more division to go. The way we went about this challenge so far really brought so much joy to me. I was using my favorite players in most positions and investing in them to get them up to the power curve if they weren't already, and this gave my journey that much more meaning. I had Van Dijk in the backline holding it down with Van de Ven. Araujo grew onto me, but my favorite player was alongside him, capable of defending and acting as my joker card in the attack. And speaking of said attack, I had Neymar at cam assisting another player I loved so much in Son, who was ruthless in front of net. If I could win my next game, Jorginho's Evo would be complete, and I would also surpass the final checkpoint in this challenge. Early into it, my joker found a man hungry for more stats. Nice, Jorginho! Close to facing the highest level now, we had to be focused at all times. No, offside please! No! My opponent was prolific and made the right choice each time. No way! Our team was fluid and always chose the right passing option. Come on, he wants those upgrades! This game was tough. Other than being locked out in a way I wasn't before, I had to be perfect when defending to avoid conceding, and I really felt that I needed someone to step up. Who else would it be other than Son? It's Son! Let's go! I was being challenged, but I liked it. Let's go, Son! We cooked him! Man, I'm having so much fun in these games. And we now have the final piece to our puzzle. Again, my next game was very close. I couldn't score near as much as before, but with our defense, I would not concede at all, meaning that I narrowly won it. All games were now like this, and eventually I earned the opportunity to promote at the highest level. This is it. Our biggest game of the challenge so far, and it's against an Mbappe. But we had a Son! It's Son! Let's go! Son was activated. Son again! Oh, so close. And my opponent couldn't stop him. Son, near post! Let's go, Son! And then Son would do well to find Neymar. Oh, come on! This is too easy. He's paused the game. And he's out. That should have been the biggest win of the challenge. But perhaps our team is elite worthy. You see, the elite division is the absolute highest division in the game. And the reason I felt making it to Division 2 would mean I completed my challenge, because when the season resets in FC, just like it did when the Fuji's promo got released, just like we did at that point, everyone gets pushed back in the divisions. Elite players back by 2 divisions. This meant that Division 1 players would at most be in Division 2 by now, which is why I felt it fair for me to only have to make it there. But having done it and seeing what our team is capable of, I decided that I wanted to test its true potential. Can it take us to Division 1? Well, if so, then indeed it would be elite worthy. Dybala! Hey, let's go! Jorginho extended my lead before my opponent got one back with their 98 Putellas. Yeah, expect every card we face to be S tier from this point on. With a little bit of luck, Son restored our 2-goal cushion and was tired of being undermined against the best players in the game, and so took his frustration out on this opponent. What a finish from Son there at the end. My next game was tough. Water is wet. My opponent and I each scored 2 goals against each other, but this game would turn to a stalemate from this point. For the first time, I felt like I hit a brick wall and even draw drawing would be horrible as it would kill my win streak, meaning that progressing in the division would take that much more time. Time was something I did not have much of at this point, and feeling like I just couldn't break this opponent down. 89 minutes in, I said, you know what, I'm just going to run through with Son. It caught my opponent off guard initially, however they caught up, and Son had to do more now to shake them off. Yes, it's Son! What a player! He's been playing for 14 years. This was the theme of my games in this division, all close against the best players, but wins earned through grinding them out until I got to the point where, thanks to my win streak, winning my next game would earn me a shot at the final promotion. No way. I fought hard to equalize, after which my opponent disconnected. Does that count as a win though? No, it's not a game played. It was time spent, and so I needed to make my next game quick. No, he gets a goal. At this level, being down by a goal sucked. It was hard to score, and scoring would just be to draw, and the last thing I needed was to go down by 2. How does it go through? Keeper! Nice. I had to think fast when attacking and needed my attackers to be clinical. Yes, Son, let's go! I was having to defend hard and just about avoided conceding before my favorite players combined. Son again? No way! Missing a good chance felt horrible as they didn't come often and at times would need to be forced. Araujo! Let's go! With the way my opponent was attacking, it was likely I'd concede again, and so I fought hard to extend my lead. Jorginho! Nice finish! Yes, he's left! This doesn't feel real. One more win and we're in Division 1. Finding games was near impossible now, and with our time left. Oh, here we go, final game. Losing here is just not an option. Early on, my opponent's offside trap failed them. Son, find the pass! This has to be it! Let's go! Bonjour! I was used to having to defend and didn't mind it with the defenders that we had, and when attacking, it didn't matter who scored, as everyone could and was contributing. Bonjour! What a finish! That finesse straight! I got a free kick and intended to seize every opportunity. And so the free kick's on Neymar. Let's fake it. And that should be enough power. Neymar! No, off the post! I felt a lot of nerves. This was my past 7 days work all coming down to one final game. It shouldn't be any different from any other. Oh my god, if that went in. But I couldn't help but feel that it was. I started to feel like I was running into a brick wall when attacking once again and was overthinking my every move. Fortunately, I was just about holding on at the back, but if there's one thing I learned during my journey, it was that I just needed to have faith in my players, fueling every feeling of fulfillment rewarded from using them for refusing to choose the meta options and going with my favorites instead. Dybala! Yes, Dybala! Yeah, let's go! La Joya, let's go! He's paused! Come on, no way! No way! No, I honestly didn't think we could do this. With the new season beginning, having started only 7 days ago, we transformed an absolutely awful team into an absolutely insane one, with some of our favorite players in there, and made it into Division 1. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy one of these ones, so go ahead and click on any of those videos to watch them.